Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Vikas Nitsar. In today's video, we're going to see basic types of signal. So already in the last video, I have given some basic information about what is meant by the signal and how we defined dependent and independent variables. So that signal is depends upon when only one independent variable, then it's called as a one-dimensional signal. For example, that any speech signal or audio signal. Okay, this particular first part that already we have discussed in a previous previous video. Okay, so first go through that first video and then watch the second video, then you can understand actual what I going to explain. So basically the signal which depends on only one independent variable means this is the x-axis and y-axis. That dependent variable is always on y-axis and independent variable is also always axis on x-axis. So basically this type of signals is basically called as a one-dimensional signal. But sometimes what happen, like if we consider the example 2D images, 2D videos. So basically they are also defining in the form of a signal. So but the condition is that in that case they having the two independent variable. So whenever we define the two-dimensional image or two-dimensional video, so basically that two-dimensional image is also called as a is one of the signal, because we are comparing the contrast and brightness in that images. So basically they defining or that signal is depends upon the two independent variable. That's why we can call as a two-dimensional signal. Okay, so third one is a three-dimensional signal. Means sometimes in some of the examples like 3D images or 3D videos, in that case what happened, the almost all the whatever the parameters are there, means 3D image or 3D videos, basically they are totally independent of the different parameters. So that parameters we required three independent parameters to define the 3D image or 3D videos. So that type of signals are called as a three-dimensional signal. So these are some basic types. Sometimes you can also define that there is another part is also there, like fourth one you can define as four or more dimensional signal. Basically means in some of the examples that signal may be depends on four or more independent independent variables, then it's called as, then that signal is called as, then that signal called four dimensional or more dimensional. So this is the basic definition. But practically if you think that maximum we use a three-dimensional signal, it's a rare thing that that signal is depends upon the four or more dimensional signal. It's very rare, but at least that one dimensional, two dimensional and three dimensionals are practical things, and that we required generally for each and every applications. But four and more dimensional signals are very rare signals. Okay, practically it's not possible to define. So this is all about the basic type of signal. I hope you understand now the basic types of signals. So in next video we're going to see the actual types of the signals and how to define and how to write the signals that we're going to learn in the next video. If you think that this type of video are very helpful for you, then please subscribe my YouTube channel, share my videos, and if you have any doubt, then you can also comment on my video so that I will try to solve your whatever the problems. So thank you everyone.